Day for our storm team, if we might say it. They've been busy all day long. Also for the women and men who've been working to clear the streets around the Tri-Cities. This was Roan Street. We caught a plow. What a beautiful sight, pushing the snow there near the mall at Johnson City.
And despite the progress this evening, many told us they were surprised at just how bad the roads were for much of the day. Even the main roads, like those in North Johnson City, you can see that live look tonight.
And Curtis McLeod found out why most think we do think these local cities pre-treat the roads ahead of the snow. That is just not the case. Curtis?
Yeah, that's not the case here, especially here in Johnson City, Josh. I spoke with officials earlier today, and they tell me that Johnson City just does not have the resources to pre-treat the roads. That's why we had a little bit of a mess. I know I experienced it when I was making my way into the station earlier today, but a stark contrast to what we experienced earlier. If you'll take a look here on Roan Street, the road is pretty clear out here right now. Even traffic coming through. Some of those snow plows still working diligently and hard here in the area to clear out some of the lingering snow on the pavement here. And I want to show you here, by no means am I a mathematician, but I want to show you, got a ruler here, just what we're dealing with on the sidewalks. We're going to stick this in here about 2 inches. Now there are some factors here. We're on a sidewalk. This is snow that was plowed onto the road here right in front of the mall at Johnson City, but we got about 2 inches here. That's what our yardstick is telling us here. So a significant accumulation with this first snow system that moved through our area. I want to show you some video now from earlier today here in Johnson City. You'll see some crews were out. They were trying to do their job and get this get the roads pretty clear. Now it took them a little while because the snow really started coming down, pummeling the area, coming down pretty hard at times. I spoke with the director, and he tells me that they did face a bit of challenges, especially without being able to pre-treat the roads here in Johnson City. He said the most challenging part of today was the fact that the team is pretty much brand new.
We've got new guys. There's no question about that. And there's a little bit of learning curve on our end, so we've been in training mode. This has been a good training mode for them.
Now, the Public Works Director estimated that about 700 tons of salt was used today and about $100,000 spent to respond to snow cleanup. Now, a big word of caution tonight, a big word of caution. If you wake up in the morning, you look out your window and you look on your street and it's still not plowed, then you want to proceed with caution. Check the weather reports, check the news, and make sure you know exactly what you're dealing with in your area, because their first goal is to clear the primary roads, and then they'll go to the secondary roads. Again, pretty clear here on Roan Street tonight, but of course we're going to continue to monitor the situation, of course, as that second system moves in. But for now, we are live in Johnson City tonight. Curtis McLeod, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Well, most